The rear engine revolution hit its stride in 1965. Their sleek style and impressive horsepower had won over most teams. It looked like the Roadster's days were numbered. Safety was paramount for this year's event. Officials chose methanol over gasoline and mandated the use of fireproof fuel cells. Plus, every team had to make at least 2 pit stops during the race. Rookie Mario Andretti makes an immediate impact on the famed oval. He breaks the track record.
I've been dreaming about coming to this place since I was 13 years old, back in Italy. That's when I started racing, and well, now I'm here. And it certainly is a realization of a dream, and I'm qualified. Now, come race day, I'll be looking for the short way around.
Then Jim Clark becomes the first man to break 160 miles an hour.
160.555.98 The main difference is that here you have a very specialized race, a car set up in a very specialized way to go around one particular type of corner, one way only. Not so much emphasis on brakes, no emphasis at all on gear changing or anything like that.
But Houston's A.J. Foyt is even faster. It's Foyt's first pole position at Indianapolis.
I just got out of the hospital with broken back and legs and all that injury. Indianapolis was my first race. Jimmy Clark broke the track record. I went out behind him and broke track record. And if you remember on the PA, I said I'm glad to bring the track record back to the United States. So that ought to tell you how I feel about him.
As the pace car pulls into the pits, Jim Clark moves ahead on Foyt and pulls into the lead.
The green and gold Lotus rushes into the lead. Foyt is close behind. Lap 2, Foyt hunts down Clark to take the lead. Clark's Ford storms back to the front. He begins to pull away.
The yellow flag is out. The yellow flag is out.
Floyd Ruby lost it up here and then regained it. He did a magnificent job.
Lap 115, Foyt retires with gearbox problems. That allows Jim Clark to pull away.
Oh, he's just a fantastic driver. He's still young and he's still maturing. He's going to get better. The way he's driving at the moment is very relaxed. He does quite a lot of driving, which experience and that sort of thing helps tremendously with a racing driver to keep at it. He's very easy on the machinery, very easy to get along with.
Jimmy was the one you had to beat if you were going to win many races in a Lotus. But Jimmy was so good that he was going to be very good no matter what sort of car he was going to be in.
Here he comes, and here is the checkered flag for Jimmy Clark of Doon, Scotland, winner of the 1965 Indianapolis 500-mile race.
The third time's the charm for Jim Clark. He takes the checkered flag 2 minutes ahead of second place Parnelli Jones.
I kept trying to keep my mind on the job and keep telling myself that the race isn't finished until I see the checkered flag, and because I have lost 2 or 3 very important races on the last lap, and I wasn't going to believe it till I saw the flag. Well, it's certainly a very great thrill doing this, and I think probably only the greater thrill is having won the World Championship.
Clark led all but 10 laps in what is considered one of the safest 500s in history.
I would have to say, with all the foreign drivers I've ever met, that Jim Clark probably rates, in my book, the best one that's ever come across the pond.
Jimmy was obviously racing Formula One and doing Indy, and won Indy. And that was a big deal for a European to go and win the Indianapolis 500 for us as Europeans. And that's what fired everyone else's interest to even thinking of going there.
Mario Andretti turned in a stellar third-place finish to claim top rookie honors. He capped off the season by winning the national title.
One thing that I've never done in my entire career, discuss what I would be happy with beforehand, before the race. Going in, even then, I quite honestly had some hopes that even though it was a long shot, that I could win it. Not only that race, almost every other race I've ever entered, I just never really said, oh well, all I can hope for today is fifth, and I think if I'm riding fifth or fourth, I should be quite happy. Never, never.
1965 marked the first year that the 500 was broadcast on television. ABC's Wide World of Sports presented highlights of the race. The Speedway ABC partnership stands as one of the longest broadcast relationships in sports.